What is that, Mitchell?
It looks like a... That's the engine, right?
That's the engine. That's a actually that's a rotary engine right there.
You can see it has like the one thing in the rotary.
Exactly.
Goes around.
You get it. Yeah. So this is what we're going to be swapping into the FRS. No, actually, that right there. That's a really hard angle to get. That is the new transmission that's going to be going inside my FRS. For those of you guys who don't know, the FRS transmission that I'm currently running, the 4th gear synchro gave out, and pretty much I can drive it, but I can't race it because eventually the transmission is going to explode and stuff. And so instead of having it rebuilt, we decided to buy a new one, and Mitchell and I are going to install that soon. It's actually from a BRZ. It's not from an FRS, it's from a BRZ.
Hey, more super parts.
Right? And it has 1,000 miles on it, like around 1,000 miles. So like I didn't really cheap out on this transmission, and I'm hoping this one will last. Right now my plan is that we're going to build the other transmission to be able to handle more power. So in the future, when I add more power to my FRS, it'll be ready and like we can swap it in then. But for now, I kind of saved money by just going with this one. So yeah, just thought I'd update you guys with the FRS.
I have a question. So what happens if this starts doing what yours is doing now?
If that starts doing what mine does now, which actually is a real possibility because it's pretty common with this transmission, then we're just going to have it built, which is going to cost more money than buying a new one, but it'll kind of solve the problem forever. This honestly is like a temporary fix because I eventually want to build the transmission in my car now with stronger gears and stronger synchros and stuff to handle more power, like I was saying. So this is kind of just a temporary fix. But we're going to be installing this around Labor Day. Mitchell, what are you doing Labor Day weekend?
No idea. Probably nothing.
Then we're going to be installing it Labor Day weekend. So now let's head to the car show. So the meet that we're going to tonight is called a Panda meet. And the reason it's called the Panda meet is because it's held right outside of a Panda Express. Mitchell just had his hand up like, why are they calling it the Panda meet? Because it's right outside of a Panda Express, very creative. This is the first time I'm going to this meet. I don't know how big it's gonna be or anything like that. And I've kind of been weary to go to like kind of, not underground meets like this, but like kind of more modified racy meets like this. After that video came out of that Mustang, which I'll play it right now. So that video has been like everywhere, and like I know it happened pretty locally, like pretty close to us. And even though it's kind of like it doesn't happen that often, it's still something that sketched me out a little bit. But we're still gonna go tonight. We're still gonna have a good time despite how sketchy that video is. So hopefully we don't get rammed down by any Mustangs, but I'm gonna be keeping my distance. There's cars everywhere. I don't know which way to go.
This would be like the type of thing where it's me like wanting to get Panda Express at like, what is it?
9 at night.
9 at night. Like, I'm like, you know what? I want Panda. I go out and this shit happens.
I always have this thought process when we're coming to car meets that I'm like, if it starts at 9, I don't want to arrive at 9 because I want to be fashionably late. And then what ends up happening every time consistently is there's no parking spots. Like I make the mistake every time we go to car shows. I always think, I don't want to be that loser that shows up on time, and then I can never find a spot to park.
It's right here. Like, literally right there. You don't want to... Just pull in.
I put like 0 effort in. I didn't even back in. I'm just leaving my car. Okay, bye.
That lot?
Yeah, let's go that way first.
I think they spelled beauty wrong.
Mitchell, you're that guy. So note to self, in the future, show up to car shows like 15 to 30 minutes early so you can actually park somewhere where people will see your car. Because my car is just parked all the way back there, not even backed in. I'm like the worst car guy. Mitchell, do you know what that means? That means that one day if you call an Uber, this car could come and pick you up.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. This is the next Uber ride I'm getting.
So, how many times do you think we need to call Uber before we get this?
I'm down to we're just gonna drive in between that Panda Express and the McDonald's across the street so many times until this guy shows up. Panda, 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 Panda. wait, Mitchell, keep your... Mitchell, back up, back up. Mitchell, back up.
Daddy, I'm scared.
Whew, whew. We're okay, Mitchell. We made it.
Now there's still 2 more though.
Let's do an iced caramel macchiato upside down with non-fat milk. And low ice, please. Thank you.
No problem.
The baristas were talking about you behind your back.
Why? What'd they say?
When you picked, I don't know, but I could see them as soon as you picked up your drink while holding the camera, like with the camera there, you walked away and they're like muttering to each other. Dude, should I make a track car out of it?
Yes, drift car right here. What a pussy, that STI is such a piece of shit. Oh, hey Christian.
And he parked over there, didn't even back in.
I didn't know.
He pulled straight in.
I'll totally admit to that, I didn't back in.
Pulled straight in?
No, the funny part is I back in like everywhere I go, even my daily, and then I got here and I was like, I just don't feel like it. I like the decals.
I'd tap that.
I mean, like,
I didn't even notice it's right-hand drive.
oh really?
Yeah, I didn't even
That's sick.
Nice.
That is a big turbo.
All right.
Everybody watch out. Yeah.
God damn, they're everywhere.
Mitchell, watch out.
Check me.
All right, guys, so here today we have this random FRS. So this guy's the owner. Look at that, he removed the back seats because he thinks he's a race car driver, so he removed like 15 pounds, so now he just can't carry his other friends with him.
He's just mad because he asked for a ride to the show and I said I don't have back seats, so I don't know what you want.
So like that 0.0001 that his 0 to 60 improved by is pretty irrelevant now. Look, his car is obnoxiously loud. All sound with no punch.
Yeah, just kicking it.
It's got that fake boxer rumble.
Big boxer? It's a boxer. I don't know what you want from me.
Then we got this other cuck over here who's always bagging on my STI.
Yeah, they're kind of sexually transmitted infections.
Don't let Aaron drive your car because he spun out the Miata and almost crashed it.
You spun out the Miata?
On Stunt Road in the dirt.
I have not seen him at Supercar Sunday. This BRZ is so clean. Like, I love the carbon fiber trunk.
Woo, baby.
It's about time you did something. This kid has like not said a word this entire meet. What do we have here?
It's a car.
It's like,
See, that's the engine.
No, Mitchell, that's a transmission right
like
here.
if Owen's
yeah,
car was properly maintained and cleaned. That's what this car is.
It's a race car, dude. It's dirty because it's a race car.
Yeah, when's the last time I was at the track?
Roost.
What are we talking about?
Okay, it's 10:13, which means it's getting late, and I gotta head home because. Could you not touch me? That's like bringing it. Like making noises is one thing, but touching me is like a whole new level.
He hasn't made noises
like
all day. He's like
the least horrible thing he could have done right then. He was like touch.
No, he touched my armpit. What the
Oh no!
Do you want to say anything before the video's over?
Yeah, your car is slow. And the world is not flat.
The world
There's
is
like
flat.
hills right there. You need to take it. Go.
Mitchell, do you want to say anything before this video's over?
Well, last time I promoted myself, so this time.
So Mitchell's done.
I don't get
Thank you guys
to
so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I'll see you guys next time.